the Weather Extreme video. This is for Wednesday, April 13th. I'm James Spann. Rain chances increasing again today. Looks like a wedge pattern could bring some cooler air in here Friday and maybe as the weekend begins, but we'll warm up nicely by Sunday. So let's go in there and talk about things. Very interesting pattern. This is water vapor satellite view. Well-defined troughing over Texas. And that's producing some huge rains early in the day over far southeast Texas up into Louisiana. That was a radar coming out of Lake Charles. Had more large hail in parts of South Texas last night. But things are quiet here as the day begins. Temperatures are in the 40s and 50s. Birmingham at 50. Look at Fort Payne. They're sitting at 39 to start the day. We'll expect a high in the low 70s in most spots. Should be a pretty good warm-up today. There's the watch warning map. We got some frost and freeze problems to the north. Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Louisville, places like that. And here in our state, we note there is a flash flood watch that is in effect for Mobile and Baldwin counties over into the Florida Panhandle. Places like Pensacola, Navarre, Fort Walton Beach. They'll see heavy rain scooting through there over the next 36 hours. But the good news, no severe weather expected. This is the day one convective outlook. We could see some thunder and certainly will see some thunder over South Alabama, but organized severe weather not expected. But rain, yeah, you bet your buddy a lot. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts could exceed 3 inches for Mobile and Gulf Shores. Over the northern part of the state, rain amounts between 1/2 and 1 inch likely. And boy, look at those big numbers through the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. And that's some really good beneficial rain for them up into the western high plains. And this could be a big snow setup for Denver in coming days, as you'll see. So here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock. You can see the shortwave off to the west. Our surface boundary should begin to lift north during the day. This morning will be dry, but clouds will increase, and we should begin to see some rain this afternoon. This is 5 o'clock today off the Her, and it's got pretty widespread rain along and south of US 278. Rain should be falling at that point for Tuscaloosa and Birmingham and Anniston and points south. Pretty big rain mass. Go to the high-res NAM. This is after midnight tonight, 2 a.m. Thursday. Looks pretty wet. This is tomorrow coming off the GFS. And that's the synoptic scale look. And it looks pretty wet. And again, we note that high that's over New Jersey and the wedge coming in from the east. So we probably will stay in the 60s tomorrow. And rain, yes. This is the high-res NAM at 4 o'clock. So occasional showers, maybe some thunder tomorrow. Friday, the wedge still is quite pronounced, and it really noses in here. According to the GFS, it's a 1032 high over New Jersey. And Friday, if this is right, would be cloudy and much cooler. Let me tell you what, some of the places near the Georgia border, it's conceivable they might have a hard time getting out of the 40s. But I think we'll need to drop the high probably into the mid to upper 50s for Birmingham. And again, clouds with some light rain falling at times. A cool, wet day. This is the high-res NAM at 1 o'clock. I don't think the rain will be all that heavy, but no doubt it looks cloudy, cool, and maybe wet at times. Now, Saturday, that wedge pattern is still holding. And I do think we'll need to amend the forecast a little bit to certainly include clouds Saturday morning and maybe even a touch of light rain Saturday morning. Within gradual clearing by Saturday afternoon. And that'll, again, so as we look, we earlier this week advertised a bright, sunny, mild day. Well, again, that has changed in that Saturday now looks like it will start off cloudy and very cool, maybe a touch of light rain during the morning, gradual clearing Saturday afternoon, and the high will be in the 60s, not in the 70s. And look at the snow setup in Denver. Wow. Then we go to Sunday. That should be a beautiful day. Sunny, we go back in the 70s. Just gorgeous. Very nice. And again, the snow continues in Denver. Look at the snow output off the GFS. This is suggesting somebody out there is going to be buried. They could see 1 to 2 feet. In case you're headed out there, beware. Monday for us, beautiful, sunny, upper 70s. Tuesday, moisture tries to come back. For now, we'll leave it dry. And a week from today, little energy west of the state, that looks maybe a setup where we could see a few showers, but again, nothing too heavy. This is the end of the forecast, the end of next week, Friday the 22nd. Troughing is over us, and that looks kind of showery. Anomalies April 20th through April 26th, above average for much of the country. And the numbers. Look at the cool down. You can see Friday, the GEFS suggesting we stay in the 50s all day. And again, as you work your way to the east, it's going to be even cooler. But then we go back in the 70s for next week and highs around 80 later in the month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.